What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Fury here, and happy reset to all of you out there. This week is finally the start of the slot ticket lucky bonus and Atelier Valeera events for the week. I'm quite excited to dive into these because there's a lot of goodies packed in this one. So stay tuned because we're starting now.
I wanna be immortal, like a god in the sky. I wanna be a silk flower.
Alright, yes, so the slot ticket event is finally here for the weekly rotation. I do want to remind everyone about the login bonuses that you'll get for these next 7 days. It'll be one high stakes slot ticket, as well as 100 elemental orbs and one percussion mallet for everyone's wink wink favorite event. So let's get into what this is actually going to bring us. The slot event is packing the lucky bonus cards with it this time, as well as the percussion mallets. So whether or not you like this event, it is back. The currency is being distributed among 5 different little reward tiers, and you have your normal 400 points. So I have the little breakdown here of what you can get. You're gonna get 11 seals per round, 14 high stakes slot tickets, according to the infographic, 5 runes, 50 elite shards, as you can see right here, and your 5 lucky cards, and 4 percussion mallets. Why they don't do them per each tier is beyond me. I think they should, but you're gonna get what, 20 total. You know, it could be better, but you know, we'll take it, I guess. It's nice that they're both together. We've had percussion mallet in its own event, as well as lucky bonus in its own week. Them being here together is actually not too bad, but you know, may require a little bit of spending. For any of you who are looking to spend your slot tickets in this event, you're gonna need at least 1,600 total spent, and that's with doing the 10 pools. That'll only take 8 tickets each. You'll need 1,600 total to get you your 2,000 points. So your 400 here times your 5 rounds. So let's take a look at what we can get from doing these slot events and using the lucky bonus. Something that I like about this event is the amount of capsules that it brings, but here you'll realize that you'll need to spend a little bit to really unlock the true rewards. This first column is not too bad, but you know, I would strongly suggest not spending your slot tickets for just this one column of rewards. 1,600 tickets is not easy to accumulate. Sometimes you need to skip quite a few events just to accumulate that much. But if you are looking to spend, for you light to medium spenders, this $29.99 pack will get you those extra juicy rewards up here, including the 200 elemental orbs, as well as all these extra 2 columns of rewards. Right here I have it written down. You'll get yourself your 1,500 gems, 40 slot tickets, 30 capsules, but in addition you'll get over 5,000 gems from just this one column. Not looking too shabby in my opinion. You'll get 60 capsules from this column, and then 45 clovers for your antique store. So coupled with all these events here that are being offered, you know, your rewards are going to be pretty juicy. It does require that initial payment though, so proceed with caution. Well, skip that Atelier Valeera real quick here. We do want to look at the sweet melody. This is where you'll use those percussion mallets. For each use, you'll be able to randomly pick, well, not pick, but you know, randomly be given a reward from this keyboard. I do have one from the daily reward, so let's try it out. It plays a nice little tune as it's going, but let's see what we get. Just a capsule. Oh, we were close to the gold note, but the capsule here is done. We will no longer land on that piece. Next time we click on it, we will land on one of the others. Your goal though in this event is to land on the golden note. This one will then open the gates per se to let you into these rewards in the higher tiers. Then here it's going to circle around and randomly reward you with one of the choices. You do have Raphael, you have a rogue copy, and then this antique box that's from the Steam Pass. So this essentially gives you one pick of any antique in the antique shop from the bottom front page menu here. So it's not the pay to win one. That would have been very generous, and I would have seen more people, you know, trying to spend on these percussion mallets, but you know, we can't expect that from Yuki this time around. Alright, what makes it awesome though is that we have both Sweet Melody and Lucky Bonus with the slot event, and that makes it even more worth using. A lot of folks probably have more than 2,000 slot tickets hanging out and have not been able to use them because these events came out separately. They weren't really the best ones to invest your tickets in when they were split, but now it makes a solid choice. Let's come over here to Atelier Valeera. Our favorite fox girl is bringing us some rewards in the form of a priest set. Not too shabby at all. A lot of folks are going to love this, especially because it works perfectly with their Izanamis, Veras, their Raphaels, and especially your Vivians. Using a split set will grant them extra HP. In Raphael's case, you couldn't use the attack piece and just boost her attack a significant amount. So this is very worthwhile as a consideration. Over here, your antique for choice is going to be Burning Blades. Now in the L5 meta, since all the girls have the potentials for L5 shields, the Burning Blades is not that much of a go-to antique anymore. It really helps keep your girls under LB5 protected, especially in PvE modes such as your test floors, your security squad, your sanctuary even, with those 3 extra shields, preventing the lethal damage, giving a boatload of HP and attack. So this antique is not going to be worth using your Elementium crystals on. 3600, it's probably better to wait until Fate Crystal is in here, maybe Echoes, maybe Thorn's Heart, but not the Burning Blades. I would just pass on this one. This time around, the preset is looking more worth it. This little exclusive shard is totally not going to be worth it. 2900 orbs, you can just pass that. Over here, it seems like Yuki is trolling us. 2700 Elementium orbs here for your copy of Vivian. If you get super lucky, I'm not going to say it's not possible, but some of you may be able to reach this. Most of us are going to have that tough decision towards the end of the week where we need to decide whether we want to use our Elementium crystals for this Vivian copy. If you are desperate, it may be something to consider. But in most cases, you're probably just going to end up passing on this Vivian copy. I say this, keep that in mind. Elite badges is something that you can, you know, just look over. 2600, it's almost as bad as a situation as Vivian is in over here. But what most of you are going to be excited for is the Gokudo. I hope I said that right. Rogue skin, and this one is very popular because of the stats, and then a lot of folks are building the rogues. We are expecting an elf skin, keep that in mind, but this rogue skin here is now available for 2500 orbs, and this is very reachable. This is reasonable. Down here, also from the same series of skins, you have Black Hornet, which is Linky's like sort of special mafia skin. This one also has fantastic stats, but a lot of folks are gonna like to kit out their Linkies, especially since this event is offering Linky in the slot ticket. So you're definitely gonna earn 5 copies of Linky for your 10-star if you do your 5 rounds. But if you want to kit her out, and I mean, I know there is a skin in the shop, but you have the option for Black Hornet here. So look forward to that. The skins are probably gonna be the most taken luxury pieces from this event, in my opinion here. Now, next, you're going to have a couple copies of characters. You have your Vera, your Ithel, and your Kongming. If you're a new player here and you're looking to get your 9-star, 10-star version of Ithel or Kongming, they are going to be very helpful in the early mid-game. Do be sure to pick up your copy here if you're looking to farm more resources. This is going to be good. Vera is an interesting choice. She requires a lot of synergy. I hope you got a chance to watch the tier list video where we positioned Vera. she just needs to work with a lot of attack girls, so she's not very much a priority. You don't have to go for Vera right away. You can get her other methods. Down here are going to be the resources, chisels, for some players might be very useful. The skin tickets, you mainly have a chance to earn these through other methods, so you can sort of just overlook these. Gold and juice. Now this is going to be interesting. A lot of middle to early accounts are really going to appreciate these resources. On some of my alt accounts even, I've just been taking juice most of the time because a lot of the food resources that we get have been pretty generous from Yuki, but the juice is a killer when it comes to trying to build these girls. L5 takes so much. I think from L3 to L5 is like over 300 million juice. So having 2 shots here at a, what do you want to say, 110 million juice is already a third of that. You're going to appreciate it. You can look over that antique. That's antique food, but we don't need that. Seals and capsules from the bottom here, or like second to last row, I guess, are also very good choices. We are about to have a new character release. Wink wink, if you can guess who that is. But capsules make an awesome choice if you're looking to finish up enough for a round. Seals also if you're also feeling close, but most people will find the capsules to be the popular choice. You can get between 20 to 25 usually from this event, and it's free, why not? And down here you can just even out any remaining orbs with, you know, some lunch boxes or more juice. So do look forward to that. This one's an exciting one. A lot of people were hyped because Vivian was being offered here, and it was like, oh wow, we're gonna get 2 free copies of Vivian. So we have that to look forward to. But earlier I said this Vivian may not be worth it, but in Super Exchange we have another chance at another Vivian, as well as other items. As you see here, this beautiful Sylvia skin on the side of the screen is offered here for 100 costume skin tickets, let me call it, and 50 regular shards. This should be way affordable for most players, and this skin is absolutely incredible that we're going to try it. Granted, the volume's off, we're not going to hear her audio, but you know, it already looks fantastic, and I kind of wish we could use this in more modes, but Sylvia herself is just not a high tier character. You may see her in the early game, but these animations are quite awesome. Sylvia never had a skin before, so it's well deserved. Nice that the older girls are getting some attention. And Yuki outdid themselves. Our Yuki is carrying this game. Alright, let's go over here. You want to see how much damage she did? Yeah, not a lot. Okay. Down here we have Esau and Jacob. That's also offered in the deal with Vivian. They are split. 5,000 gems for your Esau and Jacob. If you're looking to build a 10-star or even an L3 to hold her own in varsity, this is your chance. But 5,000 gems is pretty steep. Esau and Jacob requires a lot of synergy. She is a tier 2 character at the moment. She can work very well with herself in some cheese builds, but long term you're not going to see a lot of use out of Esau and Jacob. Down here though, your Vivian, for those who are close to getting to Liberated or even getting an L5, you're going to really think hard on these 3,500 gems. It's a little steep, but if you're very close, this is an awesome opportunity to pick up that last Vivian copy. Limit 1. Over here, I actually really like this exchange where you can come at 10 million gold and 50 regular shards for some elite shards, and these do have Vivian, so you have another chance. I think it said limit 3. Yeah, limit 3. 3 chances, you know, to get some other elite girls. Why not? You get yourself a Vivian. Over here, Joan is still not in here, although she is somewhere else. We'll get to that soon. That's disappointing, but you know, you get your options here. Fenrir, your Rogue, Vivian. Why not? Make that exchange. Over here you can turn 4-star shards and almost 900 gems into regular ones. You can skip that. 100 gems and 3 slot tickets for high stakes slot tickets. This may not actually be that bad of a deal, but now it makes a good segue into our next little note here that I had. Your high stakes slot machine here. Let's refresh. I got a priestess. does have Joan, so you can get pretty lucky, acquire some high stakes slot tickets. Would be an interesting way to feed into it. And if you also pull yourself a Vivian or Fenrir that you need, you'll just be able to, hopefully with good RNG, roll them up. Go back to our events page. Okay, the capsule deal here is definitely a must. It essentially ends up being one blue capsule coin. If you really want to hold on to them, you know, more power to you, but it's a good choice to, you know, sacrifice 1 in 100 gems 10 times to get yourself 10 capsule coins. Well, why not? It's 1,000 gems. Over here, a lot of players are, including myself, are very happy about this part. This is going to give us 20 chances to get 2,000 chisels and 2,000 lunchboxes, and I've been starving for lunchboxes, so I'm excited for this. And then down here you have your advanced internship scrolls. Some of y'all can get lucky and pick yourselves up some 6 or 7 star interns with these, and all it's going to cost is 30 gems and a green one. So I'm definitely going to do this. Actually, let me do it right now. I'm just going to pick up my 10 advanced scrolls, and might as well do this one too. I have 43 blue tokens, so I should be good. That's just an instant buy. Like, when you see this 1,000 gem for 10 cap steal, that's an automatic minus 1,000 gems on the account. Alright, and at the moment, Elite Assembly does have the Rangers for the next 3 days. Looking forward to the Assassins, I guess. So we're just gonna wait there. Personally, I'm waiting for Uriel to show up in Warriors. Okay. So there are some interesting packs that came out as well with this event. You do have your value packs, which provide a very low amount of variety with, well, high variety but low quality in their packs. What's nice though is that if you're hurting for gems, this is the one to stack up on. The $100 pack will be great value to carry up into those Atelier Valeera orb rewards. But 150 slot tickets, 10 seals, and 7 mallets? Just not for me, man. I don't want that. But if you're getting really close and to one of your rewards in the higher tiers and you have some Elementium, do feel free to look at which one suits your needs and just go with that pack. The special gift pack does not include any skins this time, and the rewards are also pretty bad. Elementium is the only saving grace here, but you know, for 6 mallets and 140 slot tickets, that's a pass for me, dog. And then over here, this one being limit 2, actually is going to be a pretty good buy. And most of the time when this event comes around, I'll just pick myself up 2 of these maybe, for 120 Elementium crystals. And then we have our admission prep. Look who it is. Estel, Wink Wink Lee, you didn't hear that from me. 60 capsules for 20 bucks is not a bad deal. For you who are closer to completing a full round, this is going to be a great deal. And the limited or exclusive avatar here for Estel is quite cute. It literally has the bomb bunnies from another game. Are we ripping them off, or are they ripping us off? We'll never know. But that is tied into, why is Fenrir there? Okay, that is tied into the new advanced capsule girl. Look at that, the animation is, you know, quite adorable. Ready for our adventure. It's all about Estel here. Let's do the debut actually and see what it's about. So we'll let it load here for a second. I'm kind of interested in what her animations are. Oh, it's actually got a story. Not bad. I'm gonna skip the story on this one. I'll read it later. Keep it to 1. Oh, she's floating on a book. Look at that. We'll do speed 2. So this one, for any IH players out there, may recognize this as Delacium. The animation there was actually quite nice. A lot of fire, a lot of explosions. Damage was okay. Did target, drop some damage over time marks. That's quite exciting though. I'm really looking forward to it. I feel she's going to be more aimed towards PvE than what we currently have in our PvP meta. Of course, you can always refer to our tier list coverage video for more placement information. But we're going to be looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the kind of story Yuki puts up for the Yumi Academy. I'm not gonna be ready for this event at all. I'm just gonna save for anniversary, personally. So that is what we're gonna have for this event over here. I'm hoping everyone here has the best of luck with pooling for their slot tickets. Maybe you get some 5 stars out of it, as well as consider looking to stock up on some resources from the other packs. I want to hear your thoughts though. What do you think about this event? Do you like that they merged these two together? And are you thinking about that lucky bonus maybe? Or what do you want from Atelier Valeera? I want to hear it all. So make sure to drop some comments down below. If you enjoyed this video and like the content we're bringing you on this channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and maybe hit that bell for more notifications. Everyone, I hope you have the best RNG out there. And remember, happy gaming.